What's going on, guys? It's Steam from Multipie, and we're back for more Mother 3. In the last episode, we attacked the Fierce Pork Trooper after crashing our newly acquired pork bean and stole his, essentially. Here's the guy that gave us our old one, and he's passed out. Also, a quick note, this area here... Oh, I guess this guy wants to fight. Easy fight. This area is actually where we started the chapter. It's not super easy to notice, but I don't have the map, so I can't show you. But let's actually get going and do what we're meant to do here. That being getting to that clayman. So, there's the map. I'll grab that right away. Yes, there is a problem here with the highway map. We can just leave that there for the time being. Oh, I forgot about that. Here's the roadblocks. These are really easy to get their back spread on, but I was being dumb. So I guess we're gonna fight it normally and hopefully get its back straight like this. We did. Okay. It's kind of a tricky song to combo to, but I was trying to do it. Didn't work out. Drops a fresh mint. How nice of him. So up here is going to be another set. Oh, you actually have to fight these things. He even has Mr. Passion's sound. Oh, here's... Oh no. Oh no! I don't want to fight these together. One of these is reminiscent of Earthbound. This is the Atomic Power Robot, who also has this battle theme. So let's turn him around before he can get a chance to heal himself and shoot lasers like he does in Earthbound. Ah, okay, good. So if you attack him from the back, that actually stops him from exploding when he dies. Which I completely forgot about. These enemies are called... Oh. I forgot that we were over-leveled. These are the Rhinocerockets. Very powerful because they can actually hit your entire party. So I'm actually going to hit them with a quick thunder here. Okay, we should be fine though because we turn him around. And he's numb, so he can't even turn back around if he wanted to. So joke's on him. Okay. Which is actually almost every enemy in the highway already. So we're making good progress. Oh no. Oh. Where is the thing that I want to go and see? Up here. Up here, we can grab the chic gloves, which for Kumatora are even better than these, and it's a very strange image. It's like 1 pixel thick gloves, so we'll have to remember to sell those old ones. And this mouse says, can you get my children? And now that I've talked to her, they will spawn, and as a matter of fact we have to go back to get a couple of them, but it's well worth doing, and you might be able to see why. Oh no. Why are these things? Okay, well, I guess these are fairly high level. because I can't kill them. Or maybe they're special because they're Roblox. And they're meant to not be ran past. I guess it's a secret that no one will ever know. Tough one. The first mouse is going to be down here. Right here. There's an accident here. I saw it with my own eyes. Did you now? But you didn't. Liar. Bastard. Pervert. The next one is at the end of this long hallway. Also, you can't cross this with the pork bean, that's why I left it there. Here... Oh, actually, you know what? But you also can't go off there. These are recharging stations, and I should actually talk to these boys. Greetings, Commander. Our pork bean ran out of power. Garbage truck. I saw one just north of here, so let's go north. Can I fight this man? I am a broken robot. I have forgotten why I'm broken, though. You certainly have a lot of free time for talking to something like me. Sorry, it was rude of me to say that. You're damn right it was. Okay, so this big tunnel is quite long, and actually there's a chance that we can run into another rare enemy, so I kind of want to be careful as to which enemies I'm just haphazardly running into. Also, there very well could be, like, some good items somewhere around here. Specifically, right here, perhaps, a Gemini bracelet. I was correct in my assumption. Who needs it the most? Because it raises defense and attack. So, 95, 62, 103, 67, 70, and 52 to the both of them. Ah, the dash 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 bracelet. I love that one. So I think... Oh, can I not give it to her? Why can't I give it to Kumatora? What? Oh! Right, because things have to be in someone's inventory. Who has it? Kumatora. Well, why can't it be... Okay. Interesting. Okay. Whatever, I guess I'll give it to Lucas then. Toss this to you, to Bonnie. No. Maybe Lucas is the only one that can equip it. Weird. Actually, you know what? I'll bring the propane to show that off. Oh great, and everything respawned. And that's actually an enemy that I need. Oh, okay, good thing that he didn't die. This is actually not the scrapped robot, this is the wobbly robot. Slight difference, and kind of tough to see. So... Whatever, not a big deal. And other than the rare enemy I was talking about, that's actually everything. So let's talk to this mouse. He says, "Thank you for talking, for taking the time to read." Weird. Reading stuff is hard. Sure it is. Thank you for taking the time to read this sign. The sign loves you. How about we actually do the thing that I said I was going to do? Well, apparently I wasn't running. So hopping on down here, you might notice something. Where does this remind you of, perhaps? A save frog? an instant revitalization device that I'm actually going to use on my way out. Some opened presents, and this doesn't appear to be turned on. And sure enough, that this is the place where Salsa and Facade came through from the desert, because the desert is actually between the Murasaki Forest and Tazmily Village. Kind of north between the two. Like if you were to look at the halfway point, it would be north of that point. And you can go down this path. I think the enemies that were here are gone. Yeah, they are. So if you didn't get them in Chapter 3 and you're hoping to get them now, you're out of luck. I don't know if I really want to take the time to explore this kind of little area here. Oh. Oh no, that's not a room, that's just a little indent in the wall. Okay, yeah, there's nothing there. So, before I take too long, these pork beans can actually run out of charge. And if I'm not mistaken, no, okay. It said there was a charge there, but I guess not. There's one to the north though. Oh, that's a weird part of the song. Okay, here's the charge. But first, I want to talk to this guy. He says, "Hi, I sell dangerous stuff. This is my own personal dangerous stuff festival." And he sells pencil rocket, bomb, a super bomb, and a New Year's Eve bomb, which is a very special type of item. Reduces all enemies' HP to 1, though it could be a dud. Which means that it doesn't have a very good chance of working, to say the least, and for good reason. It would be incredibly overpowered to just have a bunch of those in your inventory and beat every boss. Although I don't think they work on bosses. Oh my god, they couldn't have made this many more tedious, could they? I do want to buy a couple of those other items that he had though, the saltwater guns, because there are actually several enemies coming up that, in fact, enemies that we could be we could be using them right now. But that would be kind of a waste, considering how good they are. So let's sell the stuff that we don't need anymore, because it's just taking up inventory, not that. Why does Duster have 2 Capricorn bracelets? Oh right, because we found one there. Secret herbs are worth quite a lot. And I should probably give one to Boney while I'm thinking of it. Oh wait, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Oh well, it's gone now. Okay. And I also want to give one to Lucas, because he has the least chance of dying, because he's the highest health. Oh, you know what? Did I ever, use that thing that I said I was going to use? The instant revitalization device? If I could go to the right. That's not it either. I did, okay. So let's purchase some of these things. Saltwater gun. And apparently I can only grab one. And let's buy another one. Because why not? And here is a charging station. This guy says, this is a pork bean recharge station. It's self-service, so please use it as you see fit. My job is to stand here and say that this station is self-service. How to recharge. Step 1. Place your pork bean on the recharge panel. Press the A button on the nearby device to supply your pork bean with power. Once the device beeps, the recharge is complete. Warning, once the device beeps, be sure to press the A button to turn it off. If you do not, you get a rather overdramatic consequence of the entire thing blowing up, and then it will be useless. Although, it will also be useless if you let it run out of charge, so your choice. So make sure that as soon as you hear that, you press A. There is also two things that we want here. This dog says this scent, it's the smell of a doggy biscuit. And he wants you to give him the dog biscuit, and if you do, he will pass on to you a pencil rocket. Take good care of my thank you gift. It's well worth the trade. Next time I'm reborn, I hope I get to be a sperm whale. Excuse me? I want to be a sperm whale and eat giant squids and stuff. Well, guess what? Maybe so do I. Maybe I do as well. So let's cross this little room here. There's a big old bridge. Very fancy bridge. Actually, can I, while we're at this thing, can I pop open the map now that we have it? Huh. Okay, so it's not actually, it's not the same as the Murasaki Forest map that shows you the actual, like, things around. It's just a series of rooms. So back in the caves. Completely tip over. I didn't notice that before. Oh, there's the thing. Would you look at that? There's item guy. Here's this guy. Let's just see what's going on in this little cave here. Whole lot of nothing. There's a rhinoceros. There's that mouse that's the mother mouse. And all the way back. So, while we're here, we might as well check it out, what's going on. I was one step away from the switch when I ran out of power. Could you press the switch for me and help me recharge? I'm sorry to ask, but could you do that for me? Sure. Oh, thank you. Thank you. As thanks, I'll give you money, but please keep the recharge under 15 seconds, or else I might explode. As close as to 15 seconds as possible is the best. I'll give you lots of money. If the recharge is too short, the money I give will be less. Turn the power on and off using the A button. I'm counting on you, dude. Don't worry, dude. Gotcha. So I get to count this up because it's very specific. It's not like the pork bean where you get a little light and then a couple ticks of leeway. It's more or less precisely 15 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Apparently I was counting too slow. You suck, dude. You suck. But it's okay, because he's back. Oh no, I don't want to listen to this again. Okay, let's try it by actually using my counter this time. So at 21:32. Unless the game is running at a different speed. "14 seconds, excuse me?" You shouldn't act so cocky, but I'll give you money. It gives me 50 DP. So, if you do it perfectly, it gives you 100. So, like, wow, 15 DP, that's so much. And even 100 is so much. I could really use 100 DP, couldn't I? Actually, I don't know why I put my money away, because there's things to buy here. There's a femoid restroom. The rate is killing me. I've been waiting so long, I'm excited for my turn. Moo, I wish the line would move. I hear the ramen shop in this area that's so good. It always has a huge line in front of it, or at least that's the rumor. This is not the ramen shop, excuse me, buddy. I'm trying to read, keep it down, will ya? Haha, will ya? We got a drunk man over here. Is this neckbeard? It is. Oh my goodness! Listen to that music! Cool. As of today, we're the bouncers of this joint. One of the new bouncers slugged me. They must have been some sort of misunderstanding there. I don't really need the bouncers, though. Oh, welcome. Cough, cough. Don't get your disgusting sick germs on me, you disgusting woman. Gum's so great, don't you think? You can chew it all day and never run out. Okay. Hello, skinhead. I could really get used to this place uniquely disgusting feeling. In fact, I love it even more than Club Titty Booty. You weird ass. Hey man, I know the truth. You're not really the commander, you're an imposter. Don't worry though, I won't tell no one. It'd be just too much of a hassle anyway. Well, good thing. I think that there appears to be a menu, but you can't even tell what's written on it. My goodness, what a disgusting place. Let me out. Let me out. I've contracted at least herpes on the way in and out. And here's a guy. He says, welcome. I got souvenirs. I got food. I got stuff. You want something? Let's see it. And if you take a look at what this man wants to sell you, he's got handy yo-yo, which is really not that good if it is down on everyone. Souvenir dress, which is good for Kumatora, but it's really expensive. Taurus bracelet, which I could also get for Kumatora. Bag of pork chips, bag of pork noodles, fresh mint, secret herb. And he says thank you. And if you look... okay, I can't really see it, but apparently, or I mean not... I don't know how I want to say that, but there's something related to a reference to Ness with this character, and it might just be because he has yo-yo. Oh no. I didn't realize that that's what it was going to replace. It's only +5 maximum PP though, so I guess... Can I stop going? I guess for her level now, 5 DP is nothing. That's like 1 cast of Freeze Alpha. So we can just sell that. It's not a huge deal anymore. We can also now buy the Taurus bracelet for her. And we're good. So not much going on there. This guy's back, because you can do this as many times as you want. Come talk to me? I have to talk to you every time? Guess what? Guess how much power you're getting? None. Under 10 seconds, yeah, I'll say. Receive 10 DP. Yeah, I need to recharge my thing, so... You don't get to talk to me like that, mister. Mr. Man, Mr. Robot Man. Seems to have plenty of energy, excuse me? I guess, I don't need to recharge it. So, we're actually going to finish up with the mouse side quest before we do anything else. Oh, okay, I'll get home right now. By the way, I'm sure none of my brothers went past this tunnel. You better hope they didn't, because that's the end of this area. Oh, okay. And here's the last one, but we'll talk to this man first. I'm Leo, the one bad dude. Are you a bad enough dude to hit yourself in the dick with a hammer? I brought all these presents here because girls everywhere are trying to make me fall for them. Each one's from a different girl, of course, so anyway, all of these presents here belong to me. You can't have any. Really? You naturally try to open a gift box the instant you see one, don't you? But too bad, these ones belong to me. You look like you're thinking to yourself, come on, just one box. Well, too bad. Haha, I really doubt you're popular with the girls, but you don't seem like you're a very bad dude either. I don't know, should I let you open one? Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, you can have one and only one. Even a bad dude like Leo has a nice side. That's why the chicks dig me. Haha. Guess what's in all of them? We can pop that on by... oh, who has it? We're going to go ahead and unequip this to sell it, because the knit sweater is... okay. Oh, and I don't even get to oh my goodness. Let's try to do combos. Okay, he was totally scrapped. Is that Lucas? And he got a secret herb, so let's just pass out the smokeless herb. It is odorless. Let's sell the DCMC shirt, because even though we're going to be losing out on the little old, one speed bonus that it gives. Okay, now I got it. I also want to do something with some of this stuff. What can I throw away? Baked yam? I want to give this to Boney so that he can have it clogging up his inventory and Lucas doesn't have to have it on his. And Kumatora probably got the knit sweater, didn't she? Yes, she did. Am I still equipped? No. Why can I not? Why can't I? Hello? Why can't I? Okay. So let's give this to Lucas. Because, even though this doesn't have the defense or the speed of the DCMC shirt, it restores some HP every turn. And, with the rolling HP mechanic, that is incredibly good, because, the rolling HP has a minimum of 0, which is knockout. And so that means that as long as you can start Lucas's turn, he will not die. Okay, so that's all the mice. Let's get back in the pork bean. No, you stay away. And let's just, I can take my hands off the controls because it's a straight shot to the, oh actually, you know what, if we're going through the tunnels I do actually kind of want to pay attention. Oh, you know what, I still have to do, I have to go get in the the rare enemy. Great. Thanks for your kind help. My children have started to return. Thank you so much. Even so, which one did I not get? Oh. Oh. There's one all the way back at the beginning. So I guess we get to go... Oh, you know what? I don't think you can get the pork bean through here, but I'll try. Because it's going to be a long walk, and you cannot. Okay. I guess that means that I get to go and do it myself. Oh! I didn't realize that there was a thing here. Let's see what's inside. A brown color. Okay, good thing I did get that. That is going to go to Boney. Where is it? Plus 20 offense, plus 20 defense. Very good. Boney's inventory is full. Of course it is. That can replace the white collar, which is only plus 10 of each. And then equip it. There. Good. Okay. I will see you the next time something interesting happens, I guess. Okay, back at the little thing here. There's a mouse over here. I hate this super noodle factory. There's nothing to eat here at all. Well, guess where there is things to eat. Back with your mother. Okay, now I get to go all the way back. Although, I can actually take the short way this time. Or the sort of short way. The semi-short way, as they say. Because I can just take this little shortcut. And I'm there. Thank you so much. Thank you. All my children have returned with cheery smiles on their faces. And I insist on giving you two things. The first is a kiss from me, and the other is this. I got a shield snatcher, which is going to go to Boney. I don't know when I'm going to use half of these items. The shield snatcher you can use to take away an enemy's shield, which is really good because sometimes they have shields, sometimes they don't, and when they do, you're in a bad position to fight them. Actually, you know what? I'll recharge. But now that we're done everything, I have plenty of energy still. Great. Before we move on, I still need to get that rare enemy. The lower right corner of the construction site. Enter the tunnel there. Keep going. Pork bean all the way to the left. Oh, okay. So it essentially just tells there the guide says to hit up the longest tunnel essentially. Although the one that leads to the desert would also be applicable, but it's talking about this one because the rare enemy in question only appears in the tunnel, and it appears when you reset the room. So you go from one end to the other. If it's not there, you get out, and you come back right back in. And you keep on doing that. And I can only imagine with my luck how long this is going to take me. Okay, so I went to a different tunnel. I don't think it really matters, this one just has fewer enemies, but I finally found it. Didn't get a pack attack. This is the Bright Smile. Duster attacked with blinding speed, dealing 127 damage. Okay, so this thing is weak to lightning, and it also casts PS on a fire, so I will want to be protecting people. I will also want to be turning it around, and I don't know how much I want to be dealing damage to it, because if I can find it, it only has 278 health, so maybe I don't even want to really even try to attack it. Okay, well, put up a counter. And we got him. Okay, so let us actually, we can show off Boney's new item here, which I should probably move to the top of his thing because it is probably the most useful item that he can carry, because Bright Smile's shield disappeared, meaning that we can now kill him in one hit. And you don't get to see it, but it drops 2000 DP as reward. So if I'm not sure what the spawn rate is related to the Black Beanling. Probably much lower, considering it can show up in more areas. But if it were, you know, oh, I can't really move this around, can I? Ah, I would have to give all of Boney's items to someone else. Oh well, it'll naturally move up in time because it doesn't go away, whereas his other items do. Okay, but yeah, if it had a higher spawn rate, I would say it would be you know, a viable source of money to grind, but with that spawn rate, I wouldn't say it's that worth it, considering you can easily just go out and fight a bunch of other enemies that actually give experience as well, and, you know, spawn every time, and probably get about the same amount of money for your same amount of effort. Also, I never had to charge the pork bean more than once. Anywhere we hear, you get dumped into a little corner and sat right down because they're very nimble. Finally, it's about time. Actually, you know what? Right, I got that. 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 Got that. I'll have to double check that in the battle memory. But, oops. Battle memory. Okay, good. So let's hop down here. I can see miniature piles even. And the music has gone eerily silent. What is that? A little goop? Oh, hello. The Forlorn Junk Heap, which appears to be a disgusting mixture of trash and a broken clayman. He has 1818 health, with a 125 weakness to fire and 62 ice, meaning that fire would be your best bet against him. He can use... I don't know what he can use. I guess we'll have to find out. But I would assume that PSI would be his kind of go-to thing, so let's put up a PSI shield. Why don't we? And I don't... Oh! Yes, he also has a shield. Hopefully not a reflector. No, it's just a physical shield. Swung a big hump of garbage, dealing 81! What? Okay, so yeah, not super good. In fact, let's actually just get a straight up heal on Kumatora. Unfortunately, Kumatora does not get very good items or skills in terms of HP restore. Oh, of course, and it vanished. It didn't work. Guess why? Anyway, let's protect Kumatora because she has the lowest defense, lowest HP as well. And of course he goes for Kumatora again, so... and you know what, let's just put him up on everyone while we're at it. Let's go fire on you again. Nope. Beta, please. So if everyone has a counter, then this guy is... Oh, he has a heal. That could pose an issue. If he can heal 300, that isn't the best thing to do, or not necessarily the best thing, period, because, guess what? That just prolongs the fight. And finally, let's pop one on Lucas, and let's actually get a defense down going on him. Defense down, Alpha. Ah. What are his other things? Oh, he can put up new shields too, interesting. And he gets another attack after that. Oops. Let's do... Oh, we don't have offense up Omega yet. You know what? Let's actually start attacking with Lucas, why don't we? And that. And let's just get his shield off again. And see, now it actually works. Yeah, so 137 damage from Lucas. As long as you keep hitting him, like a decent turn's worth will out-damage him by far. Especially if I can get this combo going, and it's kind of tricky. Though I say that about every song in the game because I must be tone deaf or something. And he's dead anyway. Okay, that's not that hard of a fight. So... now he's dead, and he melts, dude. He's dead. He's so dead. He's so dead that he melted. Is it there? Oh! Here it is! We did it! We got the thing. Got the egg of light. The classic moment. Now I see. I really am Duster. Ah, okay, so the Egg of Light is kind of like a... It's... I mean, I think it was described before as what holds kind of knowledge, so I am Duster. Guys, I'm Duster. I remember now. I really am Duster. Yahoo! I finally have my memory back. Awesome, we did it. Yep, you're Duster. Duster, Duster. I'll keep calling you that as many times as you want. Now, don't you dare lose the egg again. You've always been Duster, you just forgot. Oh! Who's this? Commander, what are you doing goofing around in a place like this? I'm getting my junk. We're headed straight for Thunder Tower. If anyone needs to use the restroom on the way there, please hold it. Now, pedal to the metal. Even though the entrance to it is right here. Oh, is that Tokyo Drift? Is that Tokyo Drift? Oh! Pretty sweet piloting, if I do say so myself. Well, here we are, Thunder Tower. Please hurry to the generator room, post haste. Alright, well, unfortunately you don't get to explore this little area, which would be very interesting to say the least. This is the staff entrance of Thunder Tower. Stay, Commander. Did you ever find that embarrassing item of yours that you accidentally threw away? I did not. You don't get to know about my embarrassing item, Mr. Janitor. Now we get to ride the slowest elevator of all time up the, like, 60-story building to the EV. Does that mean extreme voltage, or does it mean evaluation vulnerability? That's up for you to decide. What do you say? Power levels have been low lately, so some sort of machinery in the tower is unstable. I wonder what that could lead to. Let's see what's in this thing. Oh! Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that looks familiar. The rubber boots and... okay, that doesn't have the thing. Offense plus 25, somewhat strong against lightning. So, and that's for Duster, and it gives him a little bit of lightning resistance. Not worth it, considering we have his stuff. We got the tower sketch, so let's look at the tower. And my goodness, what a climb is on our way. So let's hop on to it. Ooh, already a room full of enemies. Oh, how nice of him. He loves me because I'm Commander. And Kumatora started to feel fear. I can push him around. But anyway, these are the same type of deal as those pillbug things. They're called the whatever. And we can actually just murder these ones. I don't know what I really want to do. Let's try to kill one, I guess. Oh, HP sucker, huh? Okay. Good. So that was a perfect approximation on my part. And let's see if we can turn around. And it didn't work. Oops. Can I get it? Spike Sprite. There it is. And whatever stopped moving. And we actually have the second of the 3 enemies that are going to be in this area. The Minor Robot, who kind of looks like a Game Boy, a original Game Boy. Even though the Game Boy Advanced was out and would, if you were to buy this in Japan, you would be playing it on a Game Boy Advance because, guess what? It's a Game Boy Advance game, and his batteries died. I think if his batteries die, he is just useless for the rest of the battle. Although his cohort suddenly attacked, so the battery man attacked with a 1.5 volt kick, which does 20 damage. Oh, he throws bombs. How nice of him. Did we seriously not kill? Oh well. We'll be dead this turn, so... And his batteries died. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Great. Well, that's why battery men exist. And they died again. Okay, so this might be a little bit of an interesting predicament to try and get the battery man, because I'm going to have to... Oh, that is a neat little background for just him. Okay. Let's try to actually do, like, as much as we can. Nope. That's not how you do it. I'm hopeful that PK Freeze Beta will do a lot to him. Yeah. Can you kill him, please? And he didn't. Wonderful! Awesome. Yeah, great. So, this is gonna be fun. An electric shock attack. Okay. Let's see if I can wall staple him to prevent him from jumping in. Yes, Battery Man can't move. Perfect, okay. And now all we have to do is not kill him. Yikes. Oh well, at least that's how you do it. So, let's get one last try going. Okay, so, kill, minor robot, wall staple, battery man. I mean, she's not gonna kill us. Why waste the PP? Oh, goody. No, I didn't mean to run. Oh well, at least that gives me another chance to get him pinned down. Good. Oh. That's not what you like to see, huh? Okay. There. Now, we can try to get the back sprite of this guy by himself. And I swear, as soon as we get into the next room, there's gonna be a battery man all by himself. And this whole thing will be pointless. Okay. Now we can talk to these guys. Sir, no suspicious people have passed you through here, sir. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Oh, and wouldn't you know it? Whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna... She learned life up beta. Oh. What was I just talking about? How she didn't learn anything. Oh, am I tired of fighting these guys? Trust me, you definitely don't want to get zapped by these things, do I? Oh no. They even made you looks, which is interesting. And Duster got a pencil rocket. How nice of him. How nice for him, I should say. Oh, Boney's not in a good position here. I might actually want to quickly run back and grab that revitalization device. If the generator is destroyed, Thunder Tower will collapse, huh? So a special type of trap's been installed in the generator. I suppose in RPG terms, it would be your so-called mini-boss. Would it be? The tower part of the Thunder Tower is full of areas that are always short-circuiting. It's really dangerous, so please don't go up there. Well, sir, I will. Commander, have you changed your party members? And that dog-like fellow in the very back. He certainly is dog-like, like the way he walks, for instance. That's so cute. Is it? You sicko. You weird sicko. Are we dancing? Is this dance land? They seem to have grown used to our scare tactics. They never get surprised anymore. Boo, gua, bleh. You can do it, catfish. Give it all you got, persevere. Present power output, just a little over 10 kilos zaps. Yeah, power output's really fallen. The only person up above is our boss. The boss is incredibly scary and frightening, but he's a hardcore DCMC fan. Oh, who does that sound like? We walk over these insulating plates. I see. Well, if that's where we're meant to be going, what's over here? More enemies that I get to fight in a weird way. Oh, what a fun fight this is gonna be. Can I just kill the batteryman? That way I don't have to worry about a full heal happening. Oh, those guys are really resistant to fire, aren't they? Oh, good. A DCMC pamphlet for free. Guess what I don't need? The thing that I already have 2 of. Oh, hello. No. Yeah, that would be the place to get your batterymen, backstraight. Oh, and another present. Let's open her up. Got a cow hat. Why? Who's it on? Duster, I take it? A hat that looks like a cow. Interesting. Okay. I guess that can go to Boney. Boney's inventory is full. Okay. Lucas's inventory is full. Wow! What a great inventory system. Better than Earthbound's, I guess. So less speed, but whatever. And you know what? Let's give that old hat to Kumatora so she can hold on to it until we can sell it. An electric catfish. It's extremely weak now. Well, why would that be? Oh yes, Mr. Facade is here at the Thunder Tower. He seems the same as ever. Ah, if Facade's here, we can kill him. We can murder him. I hear rice with egg on top is all the rage lately. Is that like going back to basics or something? I don't really get. Ah, Commander. This rice with egg on top I just mentioned. It's actually a technical term meaning for a generator's danger. It's in danger. I wish they would make some new angry catfish at Chimera Lab. Huh? You don't know about Chimera Lab? Surely you're joking again. Oh, I know everything there is to know about Chimera Lab. Oh, we're back here. No, I don't like fighting these. Okay. Well, let's... Did we go in here? Yeah, we did. So that's everything. We've looked at everything now. What do these things have to say? Electric catfish. They seem lacking in spirit. Oh, poor little things, huh? Got a little DCMC setup. Limited edition fan club DCMC figurines. They've been delicately crafted. Another set is kept in storage. A DCMC poster that shouldn't be on sale yet. It's in perfect mint condition, although another one is being kept in storage. Yo. So you came all the way here to visit me, kiddos? You got the best of me last time, only 'cause I was in my ordinary clothes, but now I'm in my combat suit. It's handle with care time. Is it? I'll handle you with care, because guess what the strategy for him is? I'll give you a hint. It starts with S, and the rest of it is aim time. I can't say that. I just can't. It would be too mean of me. But you do the exact same as last time. Because if you have the DCMC pamphlet, you just use it on him, and then he gets stunned for 3 turns. And of course it's not working. Oh, because he has a shield, doesn't he? Bet he does. I bet he has a shield. I bet every boss in the game from now on will have a shield now that we have the shield thing. Oh my goodness! 100 damage from flames? That's kind of crazy. Does it just deal 5% of his health? Because he has 2,000. If that is the case, then you better flame up. Flame up. Oh no, he doesn't have a shield. Weird. Okay, well, if he's taking damage like this, then oh, actually, you know what? He is going to get an attack out this turn, though. What do I want to do? Defense up. Oh, Omega. And lower his attack. Actually, can I get a defense down on him, please? Oh, he's still jealous. Okay. We'll just keep wailing on him then. Didn't work. Is defense just as low as it can get? Probably not. Let's see it. Oh, that's kind of a rough attack. Interesting. I'm thinking I want to put a counter up on Kumataro in case that happens to her. Although... let's just make sure that he can't do anything. And that way, you don't really have to think, even. You don't even have to think. You can just keep hitting him. And it's going to be a very boring boss fight yet again, because is it a good idea really to put things like this in your game where it just makes a boss, yeah, like both times he attacked once, so what's the point of even having him? You might as well just put an area hazard. It's not a hard boss. Oh no, and then he just disappears because we killed him. You may think you're a good impersonator, but you can't fool my eyes. Can I not? Oh, hello. I guess they're more loyal to Facade than the commander. You're the very definition of the phrase, like a moron flying into a flame, Lucas. The pain and woe I went through after that Drago sent me flying, I really must repay that favor in full. Okay, I just run. I kicked a guy's ass that's 3 times the size of Facade not 10 seconds ago. Do you honestly think you can escape? Apparently I can if you're not going to chase me. Whew, that's better. Much easier to move around now. Okay, but it looked pretty good on you. That's awfully rude of you to say. You can't just go hurting his feelings like that. Anyway, Lucas was the only one that got touched, so not a huge deal. Alright, we can now not enter this area because Facade is waiting for us. What is this? A trivia card too. Good. So there is one new type of enemy here. Be it these things, called the Screw Loose. Or is it Footloose, do you think? Actually, yeah, go ahead and attack. I assume that these things have very low health considering they're tiny. Most things' health is proportional to their size. He wasn't that weak, I should say. There is another enemy up here that is not a regular enemy like that. What hit me? Another Screwless? Okay, well, I'll just attack. Maybe we can see what they can do. Oh, call for help. Excellent. That's a really cool type of enemy that their entire thing is they just make more of themselves. Okay. What an interesting room. Lucas started to feel feverish, and Kumatora also started to feel feverish now that they're in this room. I wonder why that could be. I wonder if this could be perhaps a major plot area in the game? Maybe? And maybe there's 2 mini-bosses and a boss in this room and the next? I wonder if that could be it. Okay, so while I'm waiting for these fevers to run out, is this a working vending machine? It is. Let's sell some trash. Nut bread. Let's get rid of that. A major look is not bad. Use it on human enemies. Wait, do they have something at the bottom? No. Kumatara can sell that hat. Ah, the DCMC hat wreaths. Neat. And for Boney... I don't know if we still need the DCMC pamphlet, but I'll hang on to it. And now I get to wait for these fevers to run out. And so while we're doing that, we can take a look around. We've got a UFO here. An unflying saucer, that is. We can look at the teddy bear. It almost seems like it could take a place for you. That it could. A guitar. Strum, strum. A jukebox. Hello, how are you today, Your Highness? I can select a nice song for you if you'd like. Would you like to listen to something? Well, as much as this song is really cool. Great, my selection will be... Oh. How neat. I didn't actually know that that was here. Plays little Earthbound songs. A bicycle. Easy to ride if you take it gently. We got a sarcophagus. What could this be, that is? Kumatoro's fever went away. She learned PK Thunder Beta. Lucas's fever went away and he learned PSI Counter Alpha. We got a saltwater gun in that present. We got a Meiji look in that present. A guitar. And this thing. Okay, so this is the surprise box. It does not have a back sprite, so you can just do whatever you want with it. I don't know what I want to do in terms of that, so let's just attack him. Let's get his attack down, just in case he's like crazy strong or something. And I also don't know if he's got a shield or not, so let's slap that on him. He does not. And of course he plays this song. He's surprised. Whoa. And he appears to be somewhat weak to ice. So let's just hit him with ice again. Why don't we? And he can use PK Fire Beta. Okay, I know what I'm going to be using next turn. Nope, he's dead. He's just dead. And he gives 1,000 experience, which is not half bad. What would be in this present then? A secret herb. Okay, good. So, let's see what other types of songs we can pop on. Is it just going to be Humoresque of a Dog, I believe that song is called? Ah! Get that song. And I guess it's randomly picked because... Okay, is it just the two? I'll do it 2 more times if there's nothing new. Yeah. And am I just gonna get the other one? Okay, or the same. Well, they're not bad songs. I am Little Miss Marshmallow. This is Master King P's room. Ah. NANI? If you take Master King P's very precious friend's yo-yo, I will be mad, 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 mad. Oh, that's a very interesting sound. Let's pop a PSI counter up. And she does have a sprite, or a back sprite I should say, but it is revealed after she takes damage. She is very flammable, quite freezable, takes a lot of damage from lightning, and she has 2300 health. So, let's hit her with a PK Thunder Beta while we do our new skill. And let's hit her with the Shield Snatcher just in case she's got a shield. She does not. And she slapped on me. Oh, she has that sound. Big old 150, big old 136. So, the difference between the Thunder skills is how many times they hit, obviously. If you couldn't tell. Actually, let's put that on Boney. And let's hit her with a Thunder again. She's build Hot Tea, which is just a regular attack, I guess. And there's also a chance not to hit anyone, so there's that for you. And now I would like to heal Boney, because he's getting quite low. Actually, you know what? Boney can heal himself. He's got items. Let's hit her with that Thunder again, and eat the doggy biscuit. Ooh. Activate the Ultra Tricked Off system. Ooh, or Ticked Off system. And now she's got big old scissors and a drill. Ooh. Ouch. That kinda hurt. I should probably put up physical shields, shouldn't I? Can I have multiple shields on one person? I guess that's the question, isn't it? And while we're at it, let's pop a big city fries on Kumatora. Just clean up Boney's inventory while we're here. Ouch. Okay, that would have killed Boney if she had hit Boney with it, so. And Lucas is actually getting quite low as well. Very low, in fact. 5. Let's put a thing on him, too. And I might actually just want to heal this turn. Just in general. Let's do that. You can heal like this. Life up beta on Lucas. Actually, no. I want you to life up beta Boney, and then Boney big city fries Lucas. Finish the pincer. Okay, well, Duster's gonna be getting the healing next. And a counter. Let's pop a counter on him, and just attack, and life up. Nope. Life up beta, please. And Boney can just attack. Okay. So, physical shields is the way to go with her. And now we can just start attacking again. So everyone's... Lucas could use a little bit of health, actually. But other than that, everyone's good. Yeah, so those counters are a real lifesaver. Nope. Thunder, please. How do you like that? Triple reflection. And she's dead. Little Miss Marshmallow vanished or whatever. Duster leveled up. And she falls over. You reap what you sow. Greetings, Cheese Popsicle. The number you have dialed is currently out of pork chops. From east to west, it goes. Broken. Oh, so broken. We're clink. And she disappears. Oh, she explodes. And Duster got the Frenzy Yo-Yo. Which I actually would like to pop on over to Mr. Lucas here. Because plus 30 offense, plus 5 defense. So... or plus 5 speed, not plus 5 defense. I don't know if I want to really be... dealing with this, because as far as I know, it's quite quite low accuracy. So I'll put it on. I'll put it on. We'll put it on. Okay. I had thought that the boss room was right up here. It is not. We actually still have a little bit more of Thunder Tower to go. Hence, why I was confused, because there are more enemies. This one, to be specific. The Short Circuit Zap. Its cohort, so we can just murder one of them. And the other one can use PK Thunder, but it didn't hit anyone. So not a huge deal. And now we can just turn him around. Oops. Yeah. Let's see if we can get it first try. Nope. PK Thunder Beta. Oh. There. Okay. Just kill him. $530 for the two of them, so not half bad. Great. So on our way to the top, we're pretty much done for the chapter now. Beware of electrical discharges. Oh no, there are electrical discharges happening. What will I ever do? Look at that electrical discharge that really hurt me. Boney leveled up from it. Huh. Can I just run past them? Yes, I can. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Hey, Lucas, are you alright? Probably not. Something awoke inside Lucas. Lucas learned PK Flash. Well, makes sense. What would PK Flash do? Causes all enemies to cry, can also cause strangeness, paralysis, and instant defeat. Good to know. And the same thing. Ooh, that is not good on the CPU. Let's just quickly toss a heal on Lucas. And head up to the final room. At this point, you will want to have the Screw Loose surprise box, Little Miss Marshmallow, and those short circuit zaps, because we are never going to be able to return here. Suspicious individuals detected inside generator room. Activating defense system. Repeat, activating defense system. All personnel, it would be nice if you'd evacuate immediately. Have a nice day. Thank you. Mr. Generator suddenly attacked. So this man, this goo, can be made to cry, which is interesting. Let's try it out. Considering he, big surprise, mainly attacks with electricity, it might be a good idea to lower his accuracy. Also, since he's mechanical, a saltwater gun will do a lot of damage to him. 1 million volt chop. Okay, so 80 damage. Not necessarily the weakest attack in the world. Let's actually, maybe I want to pop a regular counter on, and also a scary mask. And here with the freeze beta. Okay, so physical attacks on him have a retaliation. Keep that in mind for Duster and Boney, considering they have no other way of attacking other than items. Who did I put that on? Did I put that on Kumatora? Okay. Anyway, let's just get into actually fighting. He has 3,333 health. And let's just do whatever we can. This is why I bought these saltwater ones, by the way. You can also use them on Little Miss Marshmallow, but they're a little bit more useful here, obviously. He stored electricity. That does not sound good. I may want to have set up a little bit more. You cannot wall staple him, you cannot put him to sleep, although you can paralyze him, if you want. Do you have a saltwater gun on you? No, but you have many pencil rockets, so let's try that one out. And let's try a paralysis omega. And you have a third thing? No, you do not. Okay, sprinting bomb. Do I want to use sprinting bomb? No. Just take the hit. It's 20 damage. Boney can take 20. Mr. Generator used its discharge zap attack. Oh. So that's very much like the Oso Snake's, what's it called? Wave crash attack. And I would actually like to take this turn to heal. And Boney can get a big thing. And that was actually good timing on the paralysis, because now he's going to be stuck like that. He's charging its batteries, which heals him. Oh no, even though he's paralyzed? It's so messed up. And so that goes through PSI counter. Interesting. I know I didn't put one on Lucas, so I'll just do that. Can you get a freeze? No, freeze. And Boney is paralyzed, and all my paralyzed heals are on other people, so you're going to get to heal Duster. Oh, and after he's discharged, he doesn't have that static. Can I PK Love, please? Duster... Why didn't Oh, Boney was paralyzed and couldn't move. Yikes. Okay, let's get the anti-paralysis on Boney then. And another freeze. Or do I want to do... Actually, you know what? Lucas hasn't used defense up yet. So let's get that on him and the anti-paralysis on Boney. You with the free PK freeze, and Boney just attack, I guess. So this is probably the first boss that is really considered kind of tough, at least by me. Considering it's already done quite a bit of damage to me. 100. Yikes. Okay, I think ice actually does more damage than love, so I'm just gonna attack with Kumatora and heal with Lucas while we're here. Lucas is more of a designated healer against bosses, because PK Love is for like when you're fighting a whole lot of enemies. So if you can use PK Freeze Beta when there's just the one, that would probably be the best thing to do. His charger was broken and can't move, and his numbness has faded. Okay. So, if I can get lucky, I might be able... Oh, well, he's dead. So make sure you paralyze him, so that he wastes turns while he's trying to recharge. Lucas is now level 34. Duster is now 34. Kumatora is now 33. And Boney didn't level up at all. And now the whole coil is destroyed. A serious error has occurred in the generator. A serious error has occurred in the generator. All personnel evacuate immediately. I repeat, it would be nice if you would evacuate immediately. And Facade's here. You, how dare you destroy this vital system of ours? What was that thing that they were saying about how if the generator destroys the whole tower goes down with it? I guess this is a case of fools like Smoke enjoy heights. Is it a case of that? Well, let's quickly... Actually, what happens if I Are you trying to get caught? Obviously I am. And now we get to walk around on this very strange geometry, which is made up of a series of squares, even though it's supposed to be a dome. Let's touch the gun, because Facade is on his way to get us. You pathetic fools. There's nowhere to run now. You've been on a real thorn in our side, you know that? What's funniest of all this is that happiness could have been yours, had you simply stayed in Tasmania and lived quietly without a care in the world. Alright, it's all set then? I'll be done here soon, so leave the mother pork ship on standby up above. The mother pork ship, huh? Thunder Tower is no longer usable, but this is the perfect chance to eliminate the whole lot of you in one fell swoop. It's a bit much for the 3 lousy rats, but our king just loves being flashy, so I've decided that you and Thunder Tower can disappear flashily together. Would you look at that? It's the thing that dropped bombs in Chapter 1. He's got a little ladder out. Well, looks like my ride is here. Later days, pals. Okay, all set. Destroy Thunder Tower. They've got bombs in the building? Well, Lucas, we haven't known each other very long, but it's been fun. I'll never forget about you guys. Well, I guess if he's not going to use it, alright, let's grab onto it. Rope Snake, you're up. Is that? That's the commander. The real commander, isn't it? Ah. They're trying to shake us off. Lucas, Kumatora, Boney, hold on tight now. Duster, it's me, the Rope Snake. I know this isn't the best time to chat, but I have some good news for me, bad news for you. The good news is for me is that although we haven't known each other very long, I'm now a major character in the story thanks to you. And the bad news for you is that my jaw isn't sturdy enough to support the weight of 3 people and 1 dog. In other words, my jaw, it's at its limit. This is literally jaw-dropping. You had 1 job. Moving puppets made from clumps of earth. A tower that can fire thunderbolts on demand. An extensive highway system. Ships that fly through the sky. The enemy that Lucas and his companions must stand up against has grown to such an enormous scale. Do they even stand a chance against this vile and powerful nemesis? No. Common sense must be ignored in a situation like this. Even if there is only a 1 in a billion chance of victory, that means there's also a 1 in a billion opportunity of turning the tables completely. Will Lucas, Kumatora, and Duster be separated once again? Or will they work together again to overcome the obstacles that stand in their way? Like the flying ship, a masked man looks down upon Lucas and friends, his profile still very youthful. The tale now moves to its next chapter, with an almost certain promise of battles far more intense than ever before.